What do you?
Hey guys, it's Crazy Pickle with another episode for the Beginner's Guide series. So today video will be about the catch-up system, and I know I should have do that video a little bit earlier because I already went through some content that pretty much you're not gonna have the catch-up system at some point. Let's say the video is about the Elder God and that. I believe at this point you might not have it unless you become an Elder God very early because you have a really good guild maze that helps everyone, and they just carry people who cannot complete it on their own or with other groups. So if you have a pantheon like that, you're really lucky. And it's a really good thing when everybody help each other. So well, the catch-up system, alright? That's the system that they come up pretty, like I would say, a long time ago. So the way it works is, let's say on a PC platform on NA server, we have a generation 13 and the current invasion is Fidanites. So let's say if you start playing in the beginning of this invasion, the catch-up system will kick in when you will become a junior god. So because when you become a junior god, set of directives will be open for you, which is if you click K, so the rewards of fulfilling directives. So when you become a junior god, will be unlocked for you and you can complete the quest, get the reward. So the way it works is you have 4 different rewards, or let's say resources from the catch-up system. It's going to be the divine deeds, so then it's gonna be the scientific development project for your Tower of Knowledge, and of course the followers for your cathedral, and it will be the military development project for your bastions. So all these 4 items is included in the catch-up system. So the way it works in the beginning, when you start getting directives, you only get military development projects and scientific development projects. And of course, because it's a directives, you get the box with credits and other stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I believe in the beginning you'll get only scientific, military development projects, and the box with credits, victory medals, Tower of Enemy of Knowledge. So let's say the military development projects for your bastions. The way it works is you have 8 bastions. Let's say let's say 7 of those bastions, you got, let's say, 2000 might on each, right? And one of the bastions is lower than that. It could be 1000, could be 1500 might on it. So when you use that military development project, it will use on the lowest progress on your bastions. So you have 7 bastions which got 2000 might already by completing quests, and one of it, so that military development project will be used to that lowest bastion. So, and it will bring kind of, I would say, to the next level in that low bastions. So I would say that if you have all the bastions the same might, then it will definitely gonna pick up the random one, I believe. So this is how the military development project works. In other words, you can call that bastion coins, because before they renamed that, it was actually the bastion coin and it looked like a golden coin. So the scientific project works a little bit different way. In the beginning, you will get, so the one um, scientific project will give you 5 ranks for tower. Total, you can get up to 50, I would say. Maybe even more right now, because every time the generation goes up, the average, what's they call it, like algorithm or something that changes because more people become stronger or more, and so it kind of takes the average might from the entire server. What this is what I understand, and then calculates all of that. So and it finds the people who still needs to catch up to the current invasion. So in other words, that the catch-up system will only bring you to the specific might that requires for the current invasion. So let's say if the current invasion the minimum requirement might is, let's say, 800,000 might. So it's supposed to bring you to that level. After that, it will stop. So after that, you're not gonna get any Bastion coins or coins for the Tower of Knowledge or followers. So the one thing that also, in order you get that, it could be maybe a little bit different now, but the time when I tried to figure out how the actually catch-up system works, for me personally, when I create a different character to just test that and see how it actually works, for me what happened that military, and the thing is that I didn't actually use it in the beginning. I was collecting the Bastion coins and scientific development project, so I didn't use them. I tried to kind of upgrade my character in a normal way without a catch-up system. So when I got, and that time when I actually tested, so for me it was 10 items for so the scientific project, it was 10 coins, 5 rank each, so it's 50 ranks total. Then it gave me let's see, that it gave me 5 coins by no, wait, it wasn't actually 5. So I don't actually remember. I know that it was 10 coins, 5 rank each. Then it was specific amount of coins, 3 rank each coin, and then it gave me a few 1 rank each coin. So total, I believe when I used all the scientific project was about close to 90 ranks, but by that time I already upgraded my Tower of Knowledge to, like, I don't know, rank 17 or something like that. So I was able to jump over like 100 ranks on my Tower of Knowledge, probably about like 105, maybe 110 ranks when I used all my scientific projects. The military development project, I actually was getting so the way it also works, it's like I said, it will use the coin for your lowest bastion, and then because they removed some of the passive symbols in bastion, now it's kind of really hard to say, because when you had like I believe like 3 lines of 4 symbols in each horizontal line, so like 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 and 4, so I believe it was total 12 symbols. So the military, or let's say call it the bastion coins, will only bring you to the symbol before the last one. So but because it's a little bit different, so I would say that it could still give you all of the symbols in the bastion, because it's all the kind of active thing, so it's not actually passive that upgrade your character, but the might will be completely different. So it could be like, let's say the total might is 30,000. So with Bastion coins, it could be bring you maybe, I don't know, to maybe 20,000 or something like that. So it's not gonna give you, it's not gonna max your Bastion completely with just the Bastion coins. So, and then order, right? When you used all your military and scientific development projects, after that, you will still get some of the Bastion coins, and if you reach to that point in each Bastions that it's kind of caught up on the Bastion part, then if you still have the Bastion coins in your bag, every time you use that, it will give you 200,000 credit each. So at some point I was thinking that if you really need credits, you can kind of collect all the military or Bastion coins in your bag, and then because now you can just complete the quest for Bastions unlimited amount, so you just keep doing the quest over and over again, and then just upgrading your Bastions. And when you upgrade, maybe even you can even max it, like whatever. It's gonna take maybe a month or maybe a week or two, depends how um, how uh, how often you play, right? So I would assume, I didn't actually test it on myself, but when my Bastions at that point, when I tested, when my Bastions got to that point that uh, they don't require the catch-up system anymore, I used the military development project, it gave me 200,000 credits. So right now it's really hard to say. There could be some changes. I mean, you can test it on your own, so you can maybe uh, go for that, just collect all the Bastion coins in your bag, max your Bastions in a normal way just by completing the quests, and then try to use maybe one Bastion coin and see what happens. Or maybe you can use some of the coins and then maybe leave like one or two Bastion coins if you already maxed all your Bastions, and then you don't get the Bastion coins anymore from directives. That way you will have at least a couple of Bastion coins, and then to see if it actually gives you credits still. So but I would say that it still might be the same thing, so you still get the credits from Bastion coins when your all Bastions are maxed, or when they at that point when the catch-up system no more required. So then after that you're supposed to get so you used your Bastion coins and you used your scientific development project, so you don't get those anymore, maybe some of the Bastion coins anyway. Then you're supposed to get 500 followers, and then I believe 700 divine deeds, and of course the box with credits, knowledge of enemies, and victory medals. So after that, it's pretty much you will get followers until the cathedral again. Cathedral not gonna require the catch-up system anymore. Right now, I don't actually know the number of followers when the catch-up system will stop giving you followers from the directives. So it was a long time ago, and that day when I tested, I think it was 80,000 followers, and then the catch-up system not giving you anymore. So right now it could be higher because the cathedral maxed, so the 250,000 followers, it's the max number, so it could be 100 and something or 100 and something thousand followers. So that's, I don't know about this right now. Um, Maybe I'll ask around, and if so, I will just leave the leave that information in the comments down below. And pretty much you will get deeds. Um, that's kind of a tricky part, I believe. So it could some changes again on that part too, because they always like to do some ninja, what we call in kind of a hidden changes that you have to kind of discover on your own. But I believe that you might get deeds until you maxed, let's say, travels, and then 4 more temples, and then last 2 temples, which you only can unlock from completing the champion avatar. So it's probably when it stops giving you deeds. So you will unlock travels, you max that, and then 4 more temples, and after that, catch-up system supposedly will stop giving you deeds. And again, it's a tricky question and a tricky part, I mean, and kind of hard to tell now how it actually works, because I didn't use much of a catch-up system for my main character. So I got at some point, it was a new invasion, new generation, and I got few directives with Bastion coins, but that's pretty much it. So I didn't get any deeds or followers and stuff like that. So because pretty much I was already maxed on some part of the game, like maybe Tower of Knowledge Cathedral was pretty much maxed, and so I didn't have an actual chance to test that with divine deeds. So you can ask around what's the best solution for that, but for me personally, what I think about the catch-up system, especially like on the Bastion part that I already said, that you pretty much don't need, like, the catch-up system kind of speed you up on a Bastion part, but if you can do the quests unlimited amount for each Bastions, like, you can just save those coins, maybe kind of use some of it just to speed it up a little bit. That it's not going to be too crazy for you to just keep doing the quest. Maybe it's going to be the same quest all the time, but it's definitely going to be different quests. But still, sometimes it's overwhelming, and you kind of getting tired of farming same thing over and over again. So you can use some of the Bastion coins and then just kind of save some of it, and then when you max your Bastions, then you can use it, get the credits. It will kind of be a bonus anyway, right? So scientific projects, I wouldn't save it. I would just use it right away, so that it's not a big deal on that part. And of course, the followers and divine deeds, they go straight to your kind of resource bag, and of course the followers go straight to the cathedral. So that thing you cannot save it or something, so you just got it and boom, it's there. So yeah, I mean, if you really guys think that it's a little bit helpful, it could be confusing, I mean, in the first time, but if you have any questions about this part, so leave your questions in the comments down below, and I will respond as soon as possible. And of course, if you like this video so far, guys, please hit the like button, and if you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button and notification button that you're not gonna miss my new videos. So also you can actually, yeah, that's always the part that sometimes I forget to tell. You can also follow me on Twitter at crazypickle7. It's, feel free, you can do it, you don't have to, but alright, just putting you out that information out there. Anyway, alright guys, I'm gonna wrap up this video, so I hope you liked it, I hope you enjoy it, and please guys, share my videos with your friends, the people maybe you know, they new in it, to the game. Maybe they just started, maybe they stuck at some point in the game, they don't know what to do. And if you really think that my beginner's guide helps a lot, then please guys share that, share my channel, help me to grow, and I will do my best guys to support you in any way in the game and with the information that you may not know, or you don't know how something works and stuff like that. So, and I really guys, I appreciate that you actually following me and you supporting me, you watching my videos. Some of you guys leave in the comments asking questions, and it's really helpful for me, because the one thing that I wanted actually to say that it's really hard to remember everything and kind of do everything in order for the beginners. So sometimes I kind of like, it just pops in my head like, oh, I should have do that. So, and I just write it down, that not to forget that I can still make the video, even if it's kind of a little bit late, but it's still better late than never. So alright guys, I'm gonna wrap up this video. Until the next time, take care.